What's up guys, Josh here, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing more of my last day at the Thought Police hotline. Now, since we last played, there was an update. I don't know what it did exactly, maybe it was just bug fixes or whatnot, but so far it doesn't seem like anything has changed. I had to go ahead and replay the start so I could get back to here, because when they update, it doesn't exactly save what you've done. But yeah, last part we just got out of that very dark room and learning about some unsexy consequences. But I guess we'll just go ahead and continue on with the game. So, John goes back to his desk and Donna comes up. She has some papers with cute drawings on them in her hand. Hello, Donna. Hello, sunshine. Hello, Donna. Are you doing okay? You look a little down. I'm feeling good. Well, the face scanner in my brain says otherwise. What? Did they implant you with a facial recognition device? Is that why you've a fucking scar on your neck or something? No, I can just tell when you look down. We've known each other since we were 5. It's not that hard. Oh, never mind. What's the thing around your neck then? You know, what is though? Oh my gosh. The difficulty of getting this candy bar is a pun prize, which expires at 6 p.m. today as shown on the label. Those are so rare. Well, you're gonna have to tell me a great one. There was a waiter at a restaurant and he asked me, "How did you find the spaghetti this evening?" And I said, "Very easily. It was right in front of me, thank you." Nice try, 8 out of 10. I wouldn't have scored it that high, it wasn't that good. Donna, by the way, are you okay too? Yeah, I'm fine. Fantastic. The phone rings. I have another call. I want to make sure to get those baddies for us. Hello, Jim. This is the Thought Police hotline. How can I help you? Yes, I have an issue that you need to keep secret. Come on, this is the Thought Police hotline. I need to tell someone. Oh shit. Sounds of Jim getting up and running can be heard. Jim? The sound of more running can be heard and Jim stops running as if he went behind something. My computer says you're with the Secret Service. Jim is gasping for breath. Correct, and you're part of Squad 5 now, right? What is happening? Doshite. This should be right up your alley. I think the president is a member of the Snazzy Freedom Movement. A gunshot is heard on the other end of the phone, followed by some silence. Hello? Jim? Jimbo? Jimbo Slice? Jungle Jim? Someone picks up the phone on the other end. I think this is a bad time for you to be joking around, John. You just heard a fucking gunshot, my guy. I like how she's just sitting there watching this happen. Or listening. What did they tell you? Hello, our facial recognition software has recognized that you're Larry of the Secret Service. Is this correct? Yes. What did they tell you? They told me nothing of interest. Is that so? Yep. It looks like they're still alive. Barely. Actually, it sounded to me like he was giving a treasonous charge towards our dear leader who keeps us safe. Kill him. Someone in the background can be heard saying, "No, no, 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 no," and then a gunshot goes off. Thank you. No, thank you. Have a good one. The person on the other end of the call hangs up. You could be less draconian about your calls, by the way. Like, you know, just have someone talk to them politely or keep a watch on them. John points to her neck. Okay, like how politely asking the person who did that to you would have worked, or how just monitoring them would have worked. It costs a lot to monitor so many people. We're in a budget crunch and it's more cost efficient to torture or dispatch of suspects. We're having a little fight right now. So I guess that scar around her neck was from her past and that's why she's working here. That's what I'm assuming, I guess. How would you feel if you were them though? Being guilty until proven innocent. Having such a heavy-handed approach towards your treatment, not allowing mistakes. We're safer this way. If we become used to this sort of thing, then it could ultimately come back to affect us. People could treat us like that, and I don't want that. Also, it must be nice to be one of the only people in this facility and possibly society who aren't monitored because their mom is the boss of the Thought Police hotline. I can't question this. What are we going to do? Talk about this in private? We are having a little fight right now. So Donna's mom is boss. Interesting. Like we used to be able to. Shush, you're gonna get me in trouble. I just want to be able to talk to people about my feelings sometimes, you know? But you can't do that in this society. You're not the only one. But if it's not an approved topic, then we can't. We can still do it through fiction. Here's a book I wrote. Read it when you can. Thanks. Donna hands John the book and walks away while waving goodbye. John then presses a button on his computer to signify he's on a short break, and he opens the book. I didn't know you could do that. I wish I could do that at a job. Just press a button and signify I'm on a break. Title: The Cute Blubber. Once upon a time, a cute blubber was playing outside. It was his favorite thing in the world. One day he was playing outside and didn't feel good. He went down into a well to find comfort but got stuck in the water. The cute blubber screamed, "Someone help me, I'm drowning." "If I drown, I can't play anymore," continued the cute blubber. Because of that, a cool robot came to the well and looked down. "Please help, I'm drowning," said the cute blubber, while he struggled to stay above the water. "You'll get in trouble if you ask for help," said the cool robot. Everyone loves the robot, and his advice is always correct. But if he doesn't ask for help, he's gonna drown. "Please, I'm drowning. I need help," said the cute blubber with a weaker voice than before. "Just a little help could save me," continued the cute blubber. "If you ask for help again, I'll have to punish you," said the cool robot. Everyone agrees that cute blubbers that ask for help should be punished for being a threat to harmony. Besides, it's your fault for going into the well. You can either ask for help and be severely punished, or you can drown, continued the robot. The cute blubber, unable to get help, decided not to play another day. The world is a better place without the cute blubber being caught complaining. The end. What a dark story. We'll keep telling jokes like we always do to pass the time. Don't worry, Donna. Maybe next time we meet, I can tell you. Well, well, well. I read your book. I think you should write more with a smiling face. I hope that gets you smiling too. You're too important. So it seems like Donna is not having a very good time, or she's kind of questioning how everything works. A gunner comes into the office and yells, "Everyone, the boss has informed me that secret clients are coming to our office now. You are not to leave this room until you are given the all clear. If anyone leaves this room, they will be shot. Remember, whatever the boss says goes, and she says that we must not see these clients while they are here." "Well, I have to see them now." "You're gonna get shot, dude." John tries to look at the internal cameras, but all of them just show a black screen. "Well, she sure is thorough. I hope these people are here to help us catch bad people." Something's gonna happen. The bombing should take place around 12. See, she does not look like Donna's mom, though. Whatsoever. And who the fuck are these guys? Excellent, John should get an award from this. However, that means he'll also be getting a lot of the credit for it, and he could end up taking the fall for it. Oh, he's the president? Look, he's been a friend of Donna since they were kids. He's an absolute smartass, but we need to think of a way to ensure he doesn't take the fall for this. We already have plenty of records of his involvement with this, so if the right people do pry, they'll trace it back to him anyways. Who the fuck are you? In the middle. He's a good man. Thank you, boss. You can't be a smartass without being smart. We had to get this done somehow, and you were correct in identifying him as one of the best you have. However, I'm afraid he may have to take the fall. We'll have to think of something before it goes off, if we can, though. I'm confused. I want to know what happens, but I want to understand this more. So it seems like something that's happening. So since Boss has such a good relationship with the president, Donna's the boss's daughter, I think, and I'm the best employee, or John is. So I guess I was involved in whatever the president has going on the most, so I might take the fall for something that happens because of my involvement in it. But I don't understand how this correlates, or how this might end up being related to the fact that I then hate the this Thought Please hotline. Agreed. In the meantime, how crazy is it that a member of the Snazzy Freedom Movement won the presidency? We finally have a historic chance to take down this surveillance state. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait a minute. Holy shit. I hope you guys understand what's going on. So basically, the Snazzy Freedom Movement is what this whole, this Thought Police Helpline is trying to go against and take down. But the president is part of the Snazzy Freedom Movement, which is what Jim told John. So I guess John's keeping that in the back of his mind because he did not tell the secret agent people. Apologies. He did not tell the secret agent people that John or Jim told him that the president was part of the Snazzy Freedom Movement. So these guys, and since he's telling this to Boss is obviously on the inside. I wonder if Donna knows though. I wonder if Donna is part of this, or if it's if the boss is keeping her out of it to keep her safe or whatever. But this means that the people inside are trying to get rid of this surveillance state. But the boss is obviously not the top tier person in the government or whatever that's running this. If that makes any sense, I don't know. It's kind of just rambling, going through my thoughts. We're going to abuse the shit out of these surveillance policies so people can see how far we're legally allowed to take it. And after that, they'll finally realize why we need to pull this back. That's kind of a shitty way to do it, though, wouldn't you think? Like, abusing the shit of these surveillance policies so people can see how far we're legally allowed to take it. That means they have to kill even innocent people to show that it's so what they're doing is so overboard, to get people to realize that it's absolutely fucked up, because they haven't realized that already. It's better to have people in charge who want to take it down rather than abuse it long term for political gain. Agreed. After more public support, I can call for withdrawal of aggression against the Snazzy Freedom Movement and force less surveillance with enough political backing to keep it substantial for the long term. Maximilian, are you and the others of our local cell of the Snazzy Freedom Movement ready for whatever comes our way? Your way. I wonder how many of the soldiers know about this meeting and that it's the president and Maximilian, whoever he is. I wonder how many of the soldiers know. Yeah, and John is going to figure it out soon as well. Yes. Excellent. We do have one issue to keep in mind, though. However, I think Shade is onto us, and he's too powerful to be within even my reach. I put John on his team, so his actions can help keep me afloat of at least one of his minions' activities. Squad 5 is one of the only independent branches of the hotline. So, now we're seeing Shade as a bad guy. Which I didn't exactly think of him as a good guy at the start either, but we now know that he is against, or he is for the surveillance state, basically. Have you ever met him in person? No. Well, you might have and just didn't know it. That's true. I don't even know if Shade is a guy either. How do you know Shade is a guy? Just a hunch. Fair enough, I guess. In either case, we should be careful. So the purpose of this meeting was to make sure we're also up to speed on what's going to happen. The bomb will go off around 12. The president will greenlight military action against the Snazzy Freedom Movement. The president and I will abuse our surveillance powers to the fullest extent to turn popular opinion against too much surveillance. Maximilian will pass this information along as well as other communication we send, and will possibly figure a way for John not to take a hard fall for this. They're sacrificing me. Possibly. They're trying not to, but they might end up sacrificing me. Or John. I can't guarantee that last one. Why are you such an asshole? Why are you not optimistic about this? Just think of a way, dude. With the mob mentality of too many people in our society, some mob will probably get to him once opinion starts turning against surveillance. If I don't make him the poster child of this, I won't have a fall man to cover me, so I can continue this important work as both president and secret member of the Snazzy Freedom Movement. You fucking asshole. I don't like you. Otherwise, I'll be the focal point of the media attention surrounding this issue. He's a good smokescreen. Well, why don't you just take the fall for it and stop being a pussy, dude? And a good man. Should we get him to join us? He thinks the Snazzy Freedom Movement is evil. He's strongly in favor of surveillance, and he probably thinks the Snazzy Freedom Movement killed his family. I'd say no. Well, if either of you think of something before 12, let me know. But see, like, what a tough position. Because no, I don't even know what to say. Will do. With that, I think we all understand what's going to happen. Yes. Yes. Then the meeting is adjourned. Do your best with this crazy day, and may the future shine bright on all of us. Did I ever see that? The camera's back on. Whoa, she's with the president. Maybe they're talking about my award. That's kind of weird. It looks like the floor near them is being patted down a little as they walk, almost as if someone's beside them. It must be a weird glitch. No, someone is beside them. The boss, president, and Maximilian part ways outside by way of the boss and the president shaking hands and exchanging more formal salutations, while Maximilian just walks away without saying a word. Alright, good job. Oh shit! The boss goes back to her office and looks at her planner. She has an interrogation session in the next time slot. She presses a button on her computer, and a gigantic plastic sheet drops from the ceiling before being caught on prongs near the ceiling and the two corners of the room closest to the door, and two prongs that are closest to the side, that are to the sides and above the boss's desk, so the whole room won't have a sheet over it. The sheet is lowered by the prongs and reveals that 4 other prongs are keeping the top part of this cube-shaped plastic sheet creation on the ceiling. As the bottom of the sheet cube is lowered, it covers most of the room except a small area where the boss is standing. There's a plastic zipper to create a doorway on her side and in front of the door, and the zipper has a tab on both sides of the zipper. What a fat paragraph that was. She unzips the door, wheels in a large steel box, and zips the door. She then calls a gunner to bring the prisoner in. A couple of minutes later, a gunner comes in with the prisoner. Well, to keep it suspenseful, we will not find out who the prisoner is until the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I am. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, if you didn't get that already. You can also go ahead and hit that notification bell if you would like. It just notifies you whenever I upload a video. But once again, with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Josh out.